So this round of 8 will be a best of 3 this time around, just so you guys know.
Traveling to Dorado.
So Dorado is not going to be the only map we see between these two teams. Colorado Clutch, of course, I actually met these guys at Agents Rising, which was a live event. Took place the first weekend that the game was out, May 29th area. Over a month ago now, actually. But they ended up taking 4th place. I believe Gale Force Esports got 3rd place. And then 1st and 2nd were Cloud9 versus Team Liquid. Here we are on Dorado. This is a full payload map. You've probably been familiar with it now. I remember in closed beta I had to explain all this stuff all the time because not everyone had the game, but now over 10 million people are playing Overwatch, so pretty much everyone should at least know the maps by now. See, I'm getting a little bit of frame loss. I still cannot really figure out why. No frames dropped though, so hopefully the stream is going well for you guys. Let me know if there's anything I can do to change audio, video, etc. But we're streaming at 45 FPS, so it should be totally fine still. First up on the side of Clutch on defense right now, we've got Calvin, Louis, Hamsword, WGB, Hots for Shots, and Lumberjack. You can see all of them actually setting up at the second stretch here of this first checkpoint. Basically just playing the choke points of the underpass there and the stairs. On the offense, we have David, Pookie Bear, Eric, Messiah, Ruckus, and Waterborden. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the POV of the attacking Pharaoh once again. It is going to be Ruckus. He's got Waterborden as his healer tail on Mercy. I hear Tracer in play there, Pookie Bear. Actually, maybe let's watch Tracer, just to see what Tracer tries to do here against Clutch's defense. So far, nothing. There we go. Jumping in now, looking for the kill on Mercy. Not going to find it just yet. Now taking a few shots at Reaper, teleporting back and finding Symmetra and Zarya beams in his face. Not going to be great for him, but now we're over on Calvin on the defensive side. Clutch taking a few free shots at Eric. Louis actually getting 3 kills, 4 kills in quick succession. Should have been watching Louis, obviously, on that Reaper. 4 kills. There's a TP already available now for Clutch. Let's switch back over to the side of the offense. That's going to be David on Soldier 76.
Get over here,
dropping that biotic field for the teammates. Basically just waiting for everyone to get back into play now.
Payload secured. Move out.
Symmetra lobbing orbs as she does. Her teleporter's already up though, so the death is not going to be too terribly significant for them. She'll be able to get back into the fight quickly. Visor is available now for David, taking some shots at Reaper while he Wraith walks. There's the Earthshatter from the side of the defense. WGB just laying him flat, and it looks like Louis, once again, with that Death Blossom, actually getting the majority of the kills. Definitely watching Reaper from this point now. 2 minutes already bled off the clock. This is stopwatch once again, so furthest checkpoint matters the most. Then the amount of time that it actually took them to get that checkpoint is the second most important thing. Right now, not really getting too much done. Tracer's probably not going to get in the face of Reaper. Usually, Reaper's going to get the kill on Tracer when she's going for another target, and he just happens to be there to peel. Ruckus getting very low there, but so is Louis. Beat drop on the side of the offense. Sounds like Tac Visor came out for David as well. He is still going. Looks like he does actually manage to get the kill on Hamsword, but the defensive res brings back several members. Here comes the offensive res bringing back several members. Lucio's back up specifically. It's going to be a big pickup. Pookie Bear falls again. Calvin scooping lots of kills now with that Tac Visor active. Now that it's over, just taking the free shots at the Reinhardt shield. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left now. Not a ton of time available. Messiah's Reinhardt shield is going to be breaking here pretty soon. A Reinhardt with nothing behind him is basically just the loneliest existence you can have in this game. Just holding your shield for nothing, not able to deal any damage, only losing your shield. It hurts. But Calvin, really accurate shots there. Nice rocket, Helix rocket, getting a lot of damage there on the splash. Fire Strike goes out. Basically, they're just lobbing everything down through the side of the payload. Here comes Ruckus over the top. We'll take a look, see what he's able to do. Once again, Colorado Clutch, the side of the defense, is a pretty established team, been playing together a long time now, well over a month, all the way back into closed beta. Not sure about Amazin Raisins' history. They did play in the tournament last week and plays in a weekly #1, but did not reach the finals. I think they got top 8, and they are in the top 8 now again. But this is a winner-take-all event. Louis getting 3 more kills with another Death Blossom, and I keep missing it every time I say I'm going to watch it. So Reaper can look a little bit wild, but as long as you're clicking at the perfect time, you can swing those shotguns all around. Doesn't really make a difference because your splash damage is hitting. I use the red dot sight. It can actually be kind of difficult for you guys to see on the stream. I can consider switching it up, but basically I use it for Reaper just because if the red dot is on their head, you're guaranteeing a ton of damage. The shotgun splash, obviously a body shot is going to be more reliable damage, but any number of pellets hitting someone in the head is going to be just a crazy amount of damage. There, David goes down. Reaper actually falls as well. Barrage coming out from the wraparound. Ruckus and Waterboard getting a sweet barrage there. Several kills, but the res on the side of Clutch brings pretty much everybody back, and they're going to regain control of that payload pretty easily. Now there's only 9 seconds left, so it's going to be up to Ruckus and Waterboard. No, Waterboard goes down. There's no healer left now for Ruckus. Even if he gets all the damage in the world, he is going to fall eventually, and David getting laser beam down, not even able to reach the payload. That is going to be a full stop here for Clutch, so all they've got to do is reach that first checkpoint to take the map.
Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Heroes never die. For a price.
Yeah, I'd say that was pretty significant. Pretty good play of the game there. 14 seconds left, undoing that entire wipe. Look at that. 8 players resurrected, undid 62% of team deaths. That means there were only about 13, 14 team deaths. Somewhere in that range. We are going to be switching sides now. So I'll make sure my overlay is all good there. Amazin Raisins will be defending now, and Clutch will be on the offense. Still here on Dorado. So a little bit of story about this area if you didn't know. Basically, Junkrat and Roadhog busted into this bank by basically blowing up this wall and then blowing up this wall with explosives. You can see Roadhog's breathing canister here. And also some of Junkrat's ammo clips. Several of them, actually. Another breather, another ammo clip, some detonators. But wow, how many breathers does Roadhog bring with him? Damn, they're everywhere, littered all over. But anyway, they did rob this place. And there's Roadhog himself, being played by Pookie Bear. What an attractive mask. You know, I find it interesting on low quality, no nipple ring. Just noticed that. Alright. So here we are on Dorado. Let me turn some music on for ambiance. And let's go ahead and watch the attacking Torbjorn. Are they actually going to stay with this? No, sniper. Calvin will be playing Widowmaker to get us started on offense. Very curious to see what angles he's going to try and take. Actually already finds a target with Pookie Bear on Roadhog, big target to shoot at. Lumberjack also providing that damage amp. But it looks like Amazin Raisins are going to be setting back into the fountain area as well, similar to what Clutch did. Basically just allowing the payload to push a little bit for free. The respawn distance makes sense for you to play back a little bit. You don't want to push all the way forward, kill them, and have them respawn 2 feet away. Whereas if you die, you've got a 1.5 miles to run back from that vault. So it makes sense to play that middle ground. Roadhog is very strong right now. Someone's saying in the chat. Roadhog and Reinhardt are definitely the top 2 tanks right now. Reinhardt, of course, for payloads. Roadhog is actually suitable on payloads and King of the Hill, a little bit more so than Reinhardt. Good kill there for Calvin. Second kill on Eric means no teleporter is going to be coming in here. Mercy with the res already brings back both of those. Symmetra rushing at the Widowmaker, probably not going to find that kill. Yeah, the grapple hook makes it pretty easy to escape there. Symmetra does not have any mobility abilities. Ooh, Calvin, not your best performance there, and missing a couple of shots. And then Messiah just runs up and whacks him in the head. So 1.5 minutes already bled off the clock here, holding Colorado Clutch decently well. Lumberjack providing that damage in for Farah now. Louis should be getting a lot of damage in, not only on that Reinhardt shield, but on some of the targets in the back line. There is a hero limit. We're doing 1 hero limit stopwatch for today's tournament. This is a best of 3 series. Still game 1. There is a Junkrat about to die. Poor David. No one was there to protect him during his ultimate. But we do have Lumberjack and Louis flanking now, looking for that Mercy primarily. But Roadhog with a great hook, Pookie Bear catching him out of the sky. I'm going to actually watch Pookie Bear now, as he does have his Whole Hog ultimate available. It's going to be very important for defending this payload in that thin choke. Clutch actually not making it happen as easily as I expected here. Got the payload to about the same place that the enemy team did. But so far, we've got Amazin Raisins holding on pretty well. There is a Ham Sword, actually. Ham Sword might be a good one to watch with that Graviton Surge. Could be quite a game breaker. Could get this game moving very shortly. Bubble comes up. Oh, there's the Earth Shatter. A little bit too late for the bubble to protect Ham Sword. He's going to get pinned into the payload itself. Rez comes in from Lumberjack. Lumberjack does die during that exchange. There's a Graviton Surge onto the payload. Sound Barrier drops for the attackers as well, and everything goes down. Louis in the perfect position, as well as Farah able to get a ton of splash damage in on that Graviton Surge. And this is where it really starts to go badly for Amazin Raisins. Waterboarding was around, but Reaper found him. Calvin on Clutch, excuse me, was able to find Waterboarding and stop him. So that is going to be it. We can return to the lobby. It's BO3.